to EZvote. Greetings user, do you want to use the system's audio and haptic feedback? You are now on access screen. To access sign in, press the button above. And to access sign up, press the button below. Navigating to registration screen. You are now on a registration screen. Selected, input first name. Selected, input student number. Selected, input last name. Press again to expand to insert your course. Press again to expand to insert your year level. Selected, input a new email. Selected, input password. You've certified that your credentials above are true. You are now on a login screen. Selected, input password. Wrong password. Enter your student number to proceed. Hello Nicolette Jake. Please enter your email to proceed. Welcome to home screen. You are now on a profile screen. Do you want to update your credentials? You are now on profile update screen. Selected, update your first name. Selected, update your last name. Press again to expand to update your year lever. Press again to expand to update your course. Selected, update your new email. You are now on a profile screen. Off. You are now on a profile screen. Enter your current password for fingerprint login. You are now on a profile screen. Welcome to home screen Nicolette Jake. You are now on. This is the screen of available party lists in CSG. This is ANGAT party list screen. This is Nico Bautista, who is running for president in organization of CSG for ANGAT party list with a total of 0.00% on elections. This is the screen of available party lists in CSG. You are now on organization screen. To pick CSG party list, click to left. And to pick your organization's party list, click to right. Welcome to home screen Nicolette Jake. You are now on voting screen. You can only cast your vote once. Please pick your candidates wisely. To pick CSG party list, click to left. And to pick your organization's party list, click to right. You are now on voting ballot of bits. Select a row to navigate to their positions. Vote wisely. Voted for Jake Guerino. You are now on voting ballot of. You'll now be voting for vice president position. Voted for Maximilian Bondic. You'll now be voting for secretary position. Voted for Kyla Dizin. You'll now be voting for treasurer position. Voted for Olivia Coral. You'll now be voting for auditor position. Voted for Gerald Mark Templin. You'll now be voting for public relation officer position. Voted for Ishi Maglaki. You are now on voting ballot of bits. Select a row to navigate to their positions. Are you sure you want to submit your votes? Note this action cannot be undone. Thank you for voting on bits. You are now on your receipt for bits. To print, press the upper right icon. And to back, press the upper left icon. You already voted. You are now on voting ballot of CSG. Select a row to navigate to their positions. Vote wisely. Voted for Rose Hidalgo. You'll now be voting for VP internal position. Voted for Grace Guerrero. You'll now be voting for VP external position. Voted for Alyssa Lola. You are now on voting ballot. You'll now be voting for secretary position. Voted for Karina Ong. You are now on voting ballot of CS. You'll now be voting for treasurer position. Voted for Tetsuya Makino. You are now on voting ballot of CSG. Select. You'll now be voting for auditor position. Voted for Justine Valdez. You'll now be voting for public relation officer position. Voted for Derek Clutario. You'll now be voting for SAP SMS position. Voted for Eunice De Leon. You'll now be voting for SAP Edge position. Voted for Carlo Virginio. You are now on voting ballot of C. You'll now be voting for SAP CAVCOMM position. Voted for Alexandra Guevara. You'll now be voting for SAP VMSOC position. Voted for Luistro Ortiz. You'll now be voting for SAP CYLE position. Voted for Faith Capistrano. You are now on voting. You'll now be voting for SAP VIDS position. Voted for May Diaz. You'll now be voting for SAP CSC position. Voted for Samantha Poblete. Are you sure you want to submit your votes? Note this action cannot be undone. Thank you for voting on CSG. You are now on your receipt for CSG. To print, press the upper right icon. And to back, press the upper left icon. You can only vote once on each organization. This is ANGAT party list screen. This is lead party list screen.